Real quick. I'm gonna just take this off.
Really on the street on where my kids
All
are.
Yes. All right, place your hands behind you, right? I interlock, yeah, fingers like you're praying. Interlock them. Okay.
A two-vehicle crash quickly turns into a potential impaired driving investigation, as officers begin assessing both the scene and the driver's condition.
This was the driver. She called out.
I had to. I had no other way. There was the roof.
Okay.
Somebody went by me. It was, you know, you have this row, and there's row, and this guy. Someone's here. I'm going home. I have to get my child, my son. Literally, I'm coming this way, and literally, I don't know what happened.
She hit the parked car.
I see this.
Yeah, I get this.
And this car right here, I didn't know how to get out of my car.
It's okay. It's alright.
Take a deep breath. My daughter ran out here. She's...
I know, my kids are home right up the street. I'm just like, I can't take a break. Ellie just got off work. I'm going to get my son. I come home, and this whoever went by me or whatever happened, and I hit her. Whoever went by me hit me, and I'm hearing sideways, and I couldn't even understand.
Where'd they hit you?
Huh? It had to be a head-on or something.
Okay.
But this is the car. I got out. I had to crawl out of my car.
So you said somebody hit you?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. Somebody came out. There was this car. You know, you have 3 rows, right? So there's that car, my car, and then this car.
Okay.
I was putting my son down.
My little boy.
Didn't hear
Is there
me.
any way to get a hold of my son's dad? He's right here. I'm supposed to take my kid home.
Okay. Well, you guys.
I want to know who hit me. I want to know who went this way.
I'm actually going to go in.
Okay, sounds
Okay,
good.
my house is right there if you need me.
Okay.
She's more in it because that's her car.
That's your car. Okay. All right. Where are you coming from tonight?
Huh?
Where are you coming from?
My house. I get my
You were
son.
From your house?
Got my work, and then I went home.
Where do you
and then
work
come here.
at?
Madhouse.
Madhouse?
Yes.
Okay, so you were coming from Madhouse?
No, I left Madhouse, came home.
That's what I'm saying. So you left Madhouse.
Yeah.
You went home. And then from
And then my
home,
son's dad, obviously, is like, obviously you're getting your son. I'm like, yes.
Yeah. Alright.
This is crazy. Like, this
She
is,
said her name was Mandy Bortz.
yes, Mandy Bortz.
Yeah.
Amanda
Yeah,
Bortz.
Sorry. What's going on? Are you a driver of this
No,
one?
yeah, there's 3 cars. Like, there's that lane, me, and then this
I didn't
lane.
hear another car.
I
heard
came
one
home
car.
after work,
Wall
got my stuff all together, and then my son's dad was like, hey, obviously I have to get home.
Is she the driver of this one?
Go to get home.
Okay.
I'm driving on here. I don't
Have,
know what's coming this
have
way,
him
but
do
whoever came this way had to
She
slam
said
on
she
my
was
brakes, and I
coming
slammed
from
my...
Madhouse.
I'm
West
sorry.
there. Yeah, well, so. Who's else? You want to gather info for the other cars? This is her. I'm gonna talk to her, get all that. Sounds good.
No.
Like that. So you remember everything?
Yes, everything.
Obviously, you're wearing your seatbelt.
Yes. I just want my son, my 5-year-old, like, he's literally...
Okay. I understand that's a concern. I'm just worried about you right now. Okay?
No, you're totally fine. I'm just asking, like...
Yeah, you're good. All right, man. Can you come off us over there?
Yes.
We're gonna go right down over here by our car. Keep talking. And then I want you to explain to this officer what happened.
Oh, right down here?
Sure, walk. Keep talking though. Yeah. You want to tell us what happened?
Yeah, I left my work,
Where do you work at?
Madhouse. So I left my work, I went home.
Stand right here, ma'am. Yeah, just
Sorry.
And just talk to us right here. So you
left here? No, turn
around. I'm with you. You left your work.
I left my work, and my kid's dad said, hey, I'm getting your kid, your child. So I said, okay, no problem. So I left, I went home, dropped all my stuff off, everything. So I was like, can you bring him home? Nope. I said, okay, I'll come get him. You're meeting me halfway. I come down here, I live literally the second block. I come down here, literally somebody, I don't know what happened with whoever turned this way. That car was here. I'm driving this way, and there's another car this way.
So you're going this way?
I was coming this way, yes.
Yeah, you're coming southbound down.
Well, it looks like you hit that car right there, that Jeep.
Yeah,
That's what I just said. I was coming this way. So
At this point, the investigation shifts, After observing the crash dynamics and the driver's statements, the officer directly asks about alcohol consumption. The admission of 2 Bud Lights, with the last drink roughly 30 minutes prior, establishes reasonable suspicion to proceed with standardized field sobriety testing. From here, the encounter becomes procedural and evidence-focused.
Whoever was this way, I have no idea what happened.
You're obligated to stop though before you hit the car.
There's
you know
no
what I mean?
stop sign there.
No, it doesn't matter. You know that car.
There's no stoplights though.
Ma'am, if there's a car in the roadway, you can't just go around it. You know what I mean?
All right,
You gotta
let me-
stop.
Well, I
before you hit
did
it.
go around, but there was no like parking lights. No.
Hey, let me ask you this: how many drinks did you have today?
What do you mean? I had
Like,
2. I had
you
worked
had
at
2?
work. Yes, I've
Okay.
been there since 11
So
o'clock today.
What kind of drinks did you have at work?
What do you mean? I had a Bud Light, 2 Bud Lights maybe.
Okay, when was the last time you had a drink?
Probably a half hour ago. Like literally.
You guys know where
Okay.
she's coming from?
Yeah, so you're from Madhouse.
I did. That's my place of
So
work.
what do you do there?
I'm a
Like,
bartender,
okay.
server, waitress, hostess. I
Alright.
do everything. I've been there 5 years.
What I want to make sure is I'm going to take you through a few tasks just to make
Yes.
sure you're okay. Okay.
Before we start, the man, you
Alright,
injured at
before-
all? in any way?
No, but I'm
You're not
just
injured?
terrified.
Did you bang
My
your-
son.
Did you bang your head or anything like that?
No.
Okay. All right. And I was going to say, do you have any health
No.
problems other than that?
No.
Okay, so no health problems. What's
No.
the highest level of education that you have?
I'm sorry.
What highest level of education that you have?
I graduated from high school
so
and
high
I went to
school
Ross
diploma?
Medical.
Okay. So is that community college or is that?
Ross Medical, I
Yeah.
did. I
Where is it?
actually graduated from there. Yes, I did.
Okay. So what'd you get there just really quick from Ross Medical? Was
Trade?
it- Oh, yeah.
Is that a trade?
Yeah, I said what kind of trade? Just
Medical.
okay, medical trade. So you
Yes.
have that. All right. So how I'm gonna have you do it? Like I said, it's just gonna be 3 tasks. All right. I want you to put your feet together like this, hands to your side. Okay. All right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move my finger. All right.
Yep.
I want you to keep your head still. Do you understand?
Yes.
And then just follow it with your eyes. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Ma'am, I'm ready to help you out.
No,
Keep
you're
your head
fine.
still, okay?
I am.
All right. All right, I'm gonna go up with it. I just want you to keep looking, okay?
Yes.
Okay. Next task, okay? What I'm gonna have you do is I want you to put your right leg out in front, stay heel to toe, both hands to your side, okay? I don't want you to start the task until I tell you to start. Do you understand?
Yes.
So-
Absolutely. Sorry.
Uh,
I have
so
upside hips. So
Okay. All right. Well, you can get back into the position. Like I said, just stay there until I tell you, to start the task, okay? So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you do 9 heel-to-toe steps down, okay? And I'll show you how to do that. Can you get back in position?
sorry, I didn't know.
Yeah,
I
stay in that
apologize.
position. All right, so you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps down. So it's going to be like this.
One.
No, ma'am, what did I tell you?
After?
Yes,
Okay.
after.
Sorry,
When I tell you to start, that's when you can.
The officer now administers the walk and turn test, a divided attention task designed to assess balance, coordination, and the ability to follow instructions simultaneously. Repeated reminders not to start early and to maintain position are significant. These tests are not about perfection, but about observing impairment indicators under controlled instructions.
Again, okay? So like I said, get back in the position, please.
This one? All right.
Yeah, right here.
I'm sorry.
This is the second time, all right? That I'm telling you to just stay
Well,
in
I
that
get
position,
it. I'm
okay?
sorry.
All right. Hands to your side. All right. So as I'm going to say, I'm going to show you. So you can look my way. All right. You're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps down. So you're going to be like this. 1, 2. When you get to 9, okay? You're going to put that 9th foot down. So you're going to put the foot down. Take a series of small steps like this, okay?
9 and back.
And then 9 and back.
Okay.
Okay? And I want you to go down and back without stopping until you finish. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so it's 9 heel-to-toe steps down,
And 9 back.
and then you're
Turn
going to
around,
plant
come back.
and take many steps and come back, and it's 9 back. Okay?
9 that way and 9 back.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but like I said, you're gonna on the nice step,
Yeah.
you're gonna plant
Heel
your
toe, heel toe.
and then mini
I got
steps.
you.
Okay.
Heel toe.
All right. Ready? Begin.
Ouch. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Right.
You can just turn around, ma'am. Back to starting position. Okay, the last task I'm gonna have you do, ma'am, have you put your feet together, hands to your side. You understand?
Yes, I do.
I want you to stay in that position until I tell you to move. Do you understand?
Yes.
Hands on the side, okay? All right. Can you move over this way some so you're on the correct? All right. Next one, you can pick whichever leg you would like to pick, okay? And
Right now?
stay in that position until I tell you, okay?
No problem.
Second time I told you. So you can pick whichever leg you want. Raise it up, 6 inches off, toe up, okay? I want you to look down at your toe like this, and I want you to count 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, looking down at the top of your toe. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And I will tell you when to start, and I will tell you when to stop. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. You may begin.
1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000, 11, 1,000, 12, 13, 1,000, 14, 1,000, 15, 1,000, 16, 1,000, 17, 1,000, 18, 1,000, 19, 1,000, 21,000. 21,000, 22,000, 23,000, 24,000, 25,000, 26,000, 27,000, 28,000, 29,000, 31,000, 31,000, 32,000, 33,000, 34,000, 35,000, 36,000.
Okay. When was the last time you had something to drink?
After completing the one-leg stand, the officer continues clarifying the timeline of alcohol consumption. Consistency matters. When statements shift between half an hour ago and 2 hours ago, officers document those discrepancies carefully. At this stage, the investigation is building toward a probable cause determination.
2 hours ago, I was working.
So everything's 2 hours ago?
Literally, it was. We can't drink like that.
Okay.
I wouldn't lie to you
Alright.
guys.
Okay.
I just want my babies.
I understand. I just want to make sure that you were okay
I
to
don't
drive.
lie
and
to you,
all that.
sir.
All right. We have.
I wouldn't.
Hold on one
I really just want my kid home. I'm
I
sorry.
understand.
I do what we gotta do here.
I
I get where you're coming from.
I do. I just got off work. I've been there since
Here's
10:45.
what,
Okay,
here's what I
listen
want
to
you to
the
do. I want
officer,
you to listen to me. All right, I'm going to read you this. Okay?
Yes.
So, it's Michigan law requires that you to submit to a preliminary breath test upon request of a peace officer like myself. Your referral to submit as requested shall result in you being charged with a civil infraction with a penalty up to $150 fine. So,
But when I-
hold on, listen.
You just gotta stick your lips around the tube and blow out so we can see where you're at, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Good thing. We're glad you're not injured.
Yes.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. I think you stopped halfway through, so it didn't work.
Sorry. Sorry.
Hold on, it should.
Like literally, I just want my son home.
All right.
Alright, I'm gonna have you turn around real quick, man.
Really,
Alright, I'm gonna have you take this off real quick. I'm gonna just take this off.
really on the street of where my kids
Alright.
are.
Yes.
Alright, place your hands behind your head.
Interlock your
Interlock,
fingers.
yeah, fingers like you're praying. Interlock them. Okay.
And tell her what she's under arrest for.
So, OWI at this time now. Alright. So I'm gonna walk you in front of my car with my camera. No, over here. Okay. And you don't have anything. I need you to turn around to the camera right here and spread your toes out. You don't have anything on you. It's your stick me, poke me, or prick me, right? Okay. I'm gonna have you.
The preliminary breath test is requested under implied consent law. When the test appears incomplete, the officer moves forward with an arrest decision. Handcuffing is performed using standard safety protocol: fingers interlocked, checking fit, and double locking to prevent tightening. The encounter transitions from roadside testing to custodial procedure.
Hold this. All right, here you go.
I don't.
All right. Ma'am, I'm gonna have you lift this back. I'm gonna go back my hand across this, okay? Bring it back in this pocket. Okay.
What do I do with my children?
So once we get through doing what we have to do, ma'am, we're gonna allow you to make a call, okay? So, all right. Here we go.
What about my attorney?
We'll get to that, ma'am. Okay. All right. What I'm gonna do is come across here. Okay. And then I'm just gonna come across here with the back of my hand, ma'am. Okay. Back of my hand right here, ma'am.
Where's Paige?
Okay.
I'll officer Paige.
Yeah, ma'am, I'm gonna have you lift this back so I can double lock them. Hold on one second. Just so they don't tighten up. Ma'am, you're gonna have to stay back.
I'm sorry. I live right here.
Yeah, you
Okay,
go,
yeah,
on,
okay.
ma'am. You're okay.
Her car's right there.
we'll move
Hold on, ma'am.
it.
Hey, ma'am.
Okay, no
I
problem.
have hair in my mouth.
All right, well, here, I will get that. All right, let me. So I'm trying to make sure they don't tighten up. All right. Here you go, ma'am. I'll check here. All right.
I'll be right here.
I'm gonna have you take a
Seriously?
seat.
Can you get the hair out of my mouth, please? Wow. Thanks a lot. I hope you.
At the end of the day, I'm just doing my job,
No,
man.
I know.
Don't take it
You're
personal.
new. I know you're new.
Yeah, new to Madison Heights.
Yeah, you are new. I don't know you.
All right, I'm gonna shut the door, ma'am.
Hey, leave this girl. They're gonna talk to her. Real
Okay. Here, ma'am, I'm gonna talk to you real quick. Kowalski.
Put this in the back.
Okay, is it alright if I gotta get the license plate on the vehicle and stuff like that?
Sophia, can you take good pictures of this? Because my camera is taking with flashing lights.
How do our FSDs go?
That's black.
When you're asking questions, she seemed with it.
Yeah, she seemed with it. It's just that you can tell she.
Well, I'm not even going to that part. I think you guys take it.
Yeah,
Look at the medical aspect of
Oh
it.
yeah,
making sure.
they're talking to her down there.
I'm getting the impounds and I'm getting
Okay,
the crash.
so we got service. All right.
Yeah, then I'm good. Are you right-handed or left?
What do I do with my son?
Oh man, we'll talk to you about all that. You can't worry about that right now.
What do you mean?
Man, we can't go over. We can't go over that right now, man. We gotta do our job.
I'm on my block. I just want my son home in his bed.
I just need you to sign and then print. You want to just sign as a witness. Just sign and then print on the
We'll
inside.
explain all that to you, okay, ma'am? You can. Hey, you want to turn your hand so it doesn't hurt? Turn it this way. Oh, right there is good. I didn't want your arm facing the wrong way.
And then, can you just print over there?
Oh, dang.
I know, it's a lot.
Hold on.
Oh, I don't want to put that.
I'm gonna explain everything to you, okay? Because I'll tell you when you can get out. When you
Thank you.
I understand that. We want you to be with your kids too, obviously. But we have a job to do.
Somebody.
Alright, let me shut the door. We'll talk to you through here. Now,
I'm gonna move this out for you, son.
been arrested for OWI before?
Yeah,
When-
I have.
I know when-
I'm stressed the fuck out.
I understand that. When was that?
Fucking December 27th.
Was it Madison Heights or no?
No.
Okay. So,
You guys help me and do something.
oh, ma'am,
for
can
me.
you listen real quick?
Yeah.
So right now you're being charged with just operating while intoxicated.
I get it.
Can you listen? I'm trying to talk to you. So basically, what happens is you go with us. As long as you follow through with all the tests and everything, you'll be released once you're sober. So you might be with us for 3 hours, you might be with us for 4 hours, 5 hours. You know, it's not going to be any long, super long period of time, okay?
Yeah.
And you shouldn't have to pay a bond or anything.
I
I understand that, man.
I'm
But you also got to take care of yourself, you know what I mean?
I do, and I'm
It's hard.
irresponsible.
Hey, it is what it is at this point. Crying about it doesn't help, you know what I mean? You're a grown adult, you know the law. I mean, it's not the end of the world. That's what you got to realize. So are they handling
Bradley said he's handling
I have
both.
children.
the accident and the...
Yeah, he said
That's
you
all
need
I
10 and
ask.
12.
I can get through anything. It just...
Well, you can, you know, but we're
I just
getting all
can't
stressed.
let my son, my pride, and my joy.
I know, but guess what? The good thing is you're not injured right now, and you're still going to be able to see him.
I'd rather than fucking...
So you'd rather not be here and not be here for your son?
Alright, I'm gonna have you step out.
You step up. Walk towards the front door.
I will say, man, hey, the quicker we get through this process, the quicker we get home.
Dude, that's fucking crazy. Are you serious right now? You think I'm not supposed to be losing my mind?
You're not helping yourself by acting like that. You're making things more difficult. We can help you. It's not going to get you out of here as long as you cooperate, okay? Go ahead and sit on the bench for it right there, okay? You said you don't have.
In trouble.
You said you don't have. Yeah, you don't have like your ID or anything in here.
Alright. Put this back.
The corners.
No, good.
More.
Right there.
The corner of my mouth.
Okay,
I know, right.
right here. Sorry. You good?
The right side.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to. There's one.
The right side. The corner.
Okay. Right here.
Thank you.
There's one here. It's close. Alright. Stand up. Stand up.
Oh my god.
How much money do you have here, Amanda? Do you know?
No, I don't know what I need tonight. Ow! Ow!
I'm not even doing anything. I
Yeah,
can't
you
even
are.
look at
That shit hurts. My right wrist, bro.
They're double locked.
I didn't do anything to you, and you hurt me.
He's trying to take your watch off.
I'm moving.
Can you put your
I'm
hands
not.
straight? Can you put your hands straight?
Which way? This?
Straight, yeah.
Well, my right is killing me.
Alright.
He's just trying to unloop the watch.
I get it. He's doing his job, but don't hurt me.
He's not trying to hurt you.
I know he's not, but that shit hurts. If I'm telling you, it hurts, bro.
Handcuffs hurt. I know. Trust me.
No, I've been here. It don't hurt like that.
They're not comfortable.
This.
It's because your hands face.
This incident began as a routine crash response, but developed into a suspected operating while intoxicated investigation. Officers first ensured there were no immediate injuries and separated emotional distress from factual assessment. After observing the vehicle positions and hearing the driver's account, attention turned to impairment indicators. The driver admitted to consuming alcohol while working and stated the last drink was within a relatively short time frame before driving. That admission, combined with the collision itself, provided legal grounds for standardized field sobriety tests. During those tests, the officer documented instruction compliance, balance, divided attention performance, and consistency in responses. These details are critical because impaired driving cases rely heavily on observable behavior in addition to chemical testing. When the preliminary breath test did not produce a valid sample, the officer proceeded with arrest based on the totality of circumstances. Handcuffing was conducted according to protocol, including checking spacing and double-locking the restraints. The driver was informed she would be transported for further testing and likely released once sober, which aligns with standard operating procedures in many jurisdictions for misdemeanor OWI offenses without injury. Throughout the encounter, officers maintained a measured tone despite emotional responses from the driver, who repeatedly expressed concern about her child. From a procedural standpoint, the investigation followed a structured progression: crash assessment, admission of alcohol use, field sobriety testing, preliminary breath test request, arrest, and transport. Cases like this highlight the legal balance between individual rights and roadway safety enforcement. Impaired driving investigations rely on careful documentation, standardized testing, and adherence to implied consent laws to withstand judicial review. If this body cam footage made you stop and think, hit like, share your opinion in the comments, and subscribe for more real-life police body cam breakdowns.